Why business analysis is the key to long-term growth and work-life balance. Business owners often chase growth like it's the only prize worth winning. Revenue, new clients, expansion, it all sounds good on paper. But here's the hard truth. Growth without structure creates chaos. You end up with more work, more stress, and less freedom. And the business you built to give you independence starts to feel like a trap. That's where business analysis comes in. It's not just about numbers, it's about clarity. It's about understanding how your business actually runs, so you can build growth that lasts and protect your personal time. The hidden cost of unchecked growth. Many small business owners assume more revenue automatically means more success. But growth can hide problems. You might be closing more sales but losing profit margin. You might be hiring fast but managing poorly. You might be adding services without realizing they drain more energy than they earn. Growth without analysis is like driving faster with fogged up windows. You might get somewhere, but probably not where you meant to go. Business analysis clears the fog. It shows you where your money comes from, where it leaks, and what actually drives results. That kind of clarity doesn't just grow your business, it protects your sanity. Imagine two business owners. The first one celebrates hitting $1 million in revenue, but 6 months later realizes profits are shrinking, the team is burning out, and quality is slipping. The second one grows slower, but uses business analysis to track margins, forecast cash flow, and streamline systems. By the end of the year, their profit is stable, and their workload is lighter. Who's really winning? Growth without clarity is like running faster in the wrong direction. Analysis ensures every step counts, turning chaos into systems. If your business feels out of control, it's usually not because of lack of effort. It's lack of systems. You're running on reaction instead of structure. You're putting out fires instead of preventing them. Through business analysis, you start seeing patterns. Which tasks waste the most time? Which clients bring the least profit? Which processes cause bottlenecks? Once you see them, you can fix them. You can automate, delegate, or eliminate. And every time you do, you get back a little more freedom. That's how business owners begin reclaiming their personal lives by turning chaos into order. Consider a marketing agency owner who spends every day juggling invoices, client calls, and campaign reviews. After analyzing their workflow, they realize 60% of their time is spent on admin tasks. They adopt simple automations, hire a part-time operations assistant, and suddenly their week opens up. They didn't work harder, they worked smarter. The power of predictable growth. When your growth depends on luck or constant hustle, burnout is inevitable. You can't relax because the business only moves when you push. Business analysis builds predictability. It gives you a blueprint for consistent cash flow, smart staffing, and measurable progress. You know your peaks and valleys. You know when to invest and when to hold back. You can plan vacations without guilt because the systems keep things running smoothly. Predictable growth is what allows you to build a business that supports your life, not one that consumes it. Think of predictable growth as peace of mind on paper. You stop checking your phone at midnight wondering if payroll will clear. You stop dreading tax season because your numbers already tell the story. You stop reacting and start leading. That's what data-driven clarity gives you, the ability to forecast, prepare, and breathe, building a business that doesn't need you 24/7. Many entrepreneurs wear busyness like a badge of honor. They think being indispensable is proof of value. But the truth is, if your business can't run without you, you don't have a business. You have a job with higher risk and longer hours. Business analysis helps you shift that. It forces you to look at operations objectively. It asks, what can be automated? What decisions can be delegated? What systems can handle what you currently shoulder alone? When you start answering those questions honestly, you begin building independence, not just for your business, but for yourself. Imagine the freedom of taking a week off without panic. Imagine your business running better when you're not there because everyone knows what to do and when. That's the outcome of real analysis. It gives you back control by creating independence. Work-life balance isn't about time, it's about clarity. Most people chase balance by trying to manage time better, but time management doesn't fix a broken system. What business analysis does is reveal why you're overwhelmed. Maybe you're pricing wrong, so you're working harder for less. Maybe your communication loop is messy, so everything needs your input. Maybe your structure creates confusion that eats your time. When you see the real cause, you can fix it. And suddenly, balance stops being a dream. It becomes the natural byproduct of running a clear, efficient business. Think of it like this. Every unclear process steals minutes from your day, which turn into hours, which turn into stress. Business analysis hands you those hours back. A small cafe owner once said, "I didn't need more staff. I needed a better system." After analyzing workflows, they rearranged prep routines, automated supply orders, and standardized service steps. Within a month, they were working fewer hours but serving more customers. That's what clarity does. It multiplies your time, from overworked to overseeing. Imagine waking up and knowing your business runs on clear metrics, defined systems, and capable people. You're not guessing what's next. You're reviewing reports, making decisions, and planning future growth, not drowning in daily operations. That's the transformation business analysis creates. It moves you from overworked operator to strategic overseer. You stop asking, "What do I need to do next?" and start asking, "What can I improve next?" This shift doesn't happen overnight. It starts small, with one process at a time. But each improvement compounds. Each automation adds freedom. Each clarified role reduces stress. Soon you're not managing chaos, you're directing growth. Sustainable success starts with insight. Every thriving business you admire, from small firms to global companies, has one thing in common. They analyze constantly. They study performance. They measure outcomes. They adapt. They treat analysis not as a task, but as part of the culture. That's how they stay profitable even in uncertain markets. That's how they grow teams that work efficiently and customers who stay loyal. You don't need a corporate budget to do the same. You just need a willingness to look under the hood. The question isn't, do I have time to analyze? It's, can I afford not to? Taking the first step toward clarity. If your business feels like it's spinning faster but going nowhere, it's time to pause and analyze. Ask yourself, where does most of my profit really come from? What's eating my time that shouldn't be? What systems could make my days simpler? The answers to those questions can completely change the way you operate. They can turn burnout into momentum and confusion into control. And the best part? You don't have to figure it out alone. Start with the free business analysis in the link below to find out where your customer experience needs work. It's a quick way to see your blind spots, discover hidden potential, and start building a business that grows sustainably without burning you out. Work-life balance isn't about stepping away from your business. It's about structuring it so you can. And long-term growth isn't about endless hustle. It's about clarity, consistency, and systems that serve your vision. That's the gift of business analysis. It helps you see clearly, act strategically, and live fully. Because in the end, success isn't just about building a business that lasts. It's about building one that lets you live the life you wanted when you started.